You know, guys, there's big time, there's prime time, and then there's city lights at the Brockton Public Library. This is an event that's gonna have poetry, music, and you can't forget about food. So sit back, relax, ladies and gentlemen, just chill. Going on one special night here at the library. Check it out. City Lights here at the Brockton Public Library. I'm New Brato. I'm joined with the mayor of Brockton. Now, Jim, first and foremost, talk about how good do I look in this jacket?
You know, you really do. I first of all, I didn't recognize you. You really are looking sharp. I'm telling you, you're gonna be a star. You're already a star, but you're gonna even be a bigger star if you keep dressing like that.
Now, normally when we go to the library and I'm talking just like this, I'm going to hear someone say, shh, shh, shh. Don't hear that anymore. Talk about the atmosphere and the festive atmosphere we have going on with the music and poetry and so forth.
Well, it's really a wonderful atmosphere, and they've done a wonderful job with the work they've done to create a cafe-type area in here, and they're the band and the poetry upstairs. It's a great Brockton event, and a lot of people here have enjoying themselves, and it's really a nice event.
First and foremost, if people want to help out or volunteer to help out the library, how can they do that?
Well, they can make donations to the Library Foundation. You know, and as I said, the money's always put to good use. Not paid for salaries, those things, but basically to keep the library operating and providing the technology and all of the things that make a great library great. And they're working all the time at doing that. And then, of course, you can always come down and use it, too. That's an important factor, too. To come down here, be part of what's going on here on a regular basis.
I'm here with Willie Wilson, the curator of the Brockton Historical Society. First of all, just talk about this atmosphere. Mostly seeing this as a quiet, laid-down place. The atmosphere is incredible. Talk about the atmosphere here.
Well, I think they've done a superb job. If you notice, the library has been transformed to City Lights, and this is our fundraiser for both the Historical Society, the Library Society, and the Poets Society. So it's three different groups, and it's just fabulous. There's jazz, fine food, and later on we're going to be introduced to, we have a fantastic art exhibit.
We're joined with Harry Williams, Library Director. Harry, you know, when most people go to the library and we're talking in this type of volume, they're going to say, hey, be quiet. Not so fast here today. The atmosphere, talk about the atmosphere and what's going on here today.
Well, we have turned the library into a jazz cafe with a lot of folks here having a wonderful time with good food, good drink, good fellowship, talking about how great it is to be in Brockton. And I think you've probably seen how much different locally bred art is in every format is here. In fact, behind us is motorcycle art and motorcycle helmet art. Who would think of that when you say art? But we also have portraits and historic paintings, and we have jazz music playing downstairs. You don't always hear that in the library. It's a wonderful place to get together and be quiet during the daytime when we're studying, and make a little noise at night and say it's great to be alive and it's great to be in Brockton.
We are back. I'm here with Linda Balzati, Councilor at Large. How important is giving back to people volunteering and giving up your time to support events like this?
You know what? Volunteerism is what makes this country run. People may think it's money and people may think it's jobs, but it's really volunteers. What people give of their time is what keeps this country, keeps Brockton moving, keeps organizations like this moving. And it's hard now for folks because a lot of people have to work 2 jobs and they're trying to pay their bills. But any amount of time that they can give is greatly appreciated by any organization. Pick your favorite organization, give them a couple hours a week or a month, they'll really appreciate it.
We'll just talk about the atmosphere here today.
Well, it's a wonderful event. I had a hiatus from the council back in the early 2000s, and I was the president of the Brockton Library Foundation when this building was built. And one of the things we talked about was events like this. So we need to see more events in the library like this. fundraisers, for charitable events. It's a wonderful location. It's something that Brocktonians need to see as a great place for literature, art, all of that. And we're seeing that tonight.
We are back here, City Lights, here at the main Brockton Public Library. I'm Newbury Atto. I'm joined with Arnie Danielson, the man, the myth, the legend. First and foremost, just talk about the planning process for this event.
We wanted to have a nice time. We wanted to show off the city. We wanted to show off the downtown. We wanted to invest our friends and neighbors with a little bit of the volunteer spirit that will rebuild the once and future great city of Brockton. So we did. We asked an awful lot of favors, and people said yes. I'm the president of Greater Brockton Society for Poetry and the Arts. We run a poetry and art venue here at the library in consort with the Library Foundation. The Library Foundation is the second beneficiary, and the Historical Society is the third. You can see their display over here in the corner right now of the things that have been produced inside the city, and this is our way of suggesting that the art actually matters. Nice music, nice artwork, a little bit of eye candy, beautiful food. Artwork, it's all of the magic that we all produce.